Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. And so this one, I'm going to call it Why You Need to Stop Thinking. Why you need to stop thinking. Now, what am I talking about? Now, I don't mean you need to stop thinking about things. I'm talking about you need to take action more and you need to think less. All right? A lot of times what happens is that you want to do something and you spend a lot of time thinking about doing it, but you don't do it. Or you spend more time thinking about doing it than actually doing it. So you might have some project that you're working on or some goal that you want to, achieve, and you've been thinking about doing it, but you're not really doing it. So you got to stop thinking and you have to do more doing. Right? So you've been thinking about getting back in the gym and working out and eating healthy. You've been thinking about when's the best time to go? When's the best time to start? Should I start now? Should I start next week? What am I going to do when I get there? You're thinking, but you're not doing. Right? See, if you're thinking about doing something, all you need to think about is the action you need to take and then take it. But what happens is a lot of times you're thinking about all these other things and all these other variables. And what happens is that you start procrastinating, and or you might start to think of ways to talk yourself out of doing what you wanted to do. And this is because you're thinking too much. And a lot of times you're thinking because you're scared or you have this fear of what could happen. So you might say, hey, I've been thinking about starting my own business and, I want to open up a coffee shop, but I've been thinking about what I have to do to get that going, and how do I get the money for it? What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do there? And you're thinking, but you're not really taking action. Right? So instead of thinking about, okay, what is the first step to get me to actually, have this coffee shop and run this business, you're thinking about all of the ways that are, going to make it difficult for you to get to that first step. And then so as you're thinking about all these different things that's going to, either hinder you from taking that first step, or all the things that could go wrong taking that first step, you're wasting a lot of time. And all you really needed to do was take that first step. See, all you need to think about is the first step and take it. You understand? What do I want? What's the first step I need to do to get there? And now I am taking that step. All that other stuff in between, it's just you wasting time. You're not really getting from point A to point B. And this is how, you end up not getting things done. This is why you're not making, the type of money you want to make. This is why you're not successful. This is why you don't have that girlfriend or boyfriend you want. You keep thinking. You're thinking too much and you're not taking action. You're not doing. You're thinking about all these other things that don't matter. You're thinking about all these other variables that don't even exist yet. You're thinking about, how you're going to look. You're thinking about who's going to, make fun of you. You're thinking about what your friends and your family's going to think. You're thinking about, like, how am I going to be able to raise this money? How am I going to be able to travel to this place? How am I going to be able to, you're thinking of all these things of what you think you can't achieve or what you think you can't do, instead of thinking about what you can do to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. So you have to stop wasting a lot of time thinking about doing something, and you have to start doing something. Because nothing's going to change until you start doing. Thanks for watching, and please share this video and subscribe, and also click the link below or go to LocarioMotivation.com to get the free audio program, Eliminate Your Insecurity: How to Build Your Self-Esteem and Be Confident.